guys, what's up? So I know this new camera has a shitty microphone, so I think what I'm going to do is do one of those external mic modifications to this camera, but I do have a server running in the background. It's kind of hot today, and just want to show you this new box I got. Let's see what we got. Hope you can see it. I'll keep you in range here. I can turn this light on too. That might give it a little better action here. Okay. Let's see what's up. What did I get? Ooh, hopefully that didn't get jacked up. The threads are okay. Obviously you can kind of see what it is, but it's oh, let me take it out. I can't. It's hard. Not on the ground here. Let me do that with one hand. All right. Well, I'm back here. All right, back here. Yeah, like I said, I know this mic sucks on this camera, so try to fix that in another video. But what I got here is a nice, clean-looking Ford 442 box, and got this on eBay for about $275. And this was built for an early Bronco, and that's what they said in their description. But I'll find out pretty quick here, and I'll know. Wow, it's tight. The threads look kind of jacked too, but see, I don't know if you can see that. Zoom in, but okay. So the guy, this is actually it's a 4x4 box that came out of a late 70s Bronco / F-150, and what they do to it, I mean, there's other cool sites or tutorials online. You can see what they do, but what they do is they take a two-wheel drive box and they put it in this housing, the worm gear and I guess the piston or something that goes back and forth. And the reason why they do that is because a normal Bronco, like or F-150, the pitman arm faces forward, and so that wouldn't work with an early Bronco where the pitman arm faces backwards, and that's why you got to change the gearing or the way this thing actually turns here. So I'm gonna grab my pliers real quick and turn this. I mean, I know it's pretty stiff. I want to make sure that this thing actually is a 442 box, like they said. So, but it looks pretty clean. It's been painted, looks like. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna grab my. Looks like it's index pretty good on one side, which I don't know if that will. The old steering shaft would work with that or not, but I could find it. Okay, so let me come back. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna turn this thing, and if it better turn the right way. If it doesn't, then I'm fucking. I'll have to build a 442 box out of this, but that's what this person said. They had it built for an early Bronco, so we will see. Alright guys, back here. So, if this is a 442 box, when I turn it this way, it should go clockwise. And that's what it's doing. So if I turn it counterclockwise on this one, it's going counterclockwise. So I'm going to go up, clockwise, counterclockwise. So that seems correct that it is a 442 box. Or it's been modified internally to make it work for an early Bronco. Because like I said, I want my pitman arms are going to be going this way. And originally on those older, like late 70s trucks, F-150s, the pitman arm was on this side. So that's a good sign. Yeah, I mean it was rebuilt too, so I mean the shaft looks nice and clean. Looking at the seals, so so yeah, it was $275 on eBay. So I think I kind of scored, got lucked out there. So all right, so awesome. Look at it. Oh yeah, then over here I have. So there's a couple of ways you can mount this from what I saw online. One is you can buy an adapter piece. I mean, I have a couple pieces of metal here from when I did my Saginaw, or excuse me, my serpentine conversion on my Bronco. I had to bring out the pump a little bit, the steering gear, interfering with my power steering Saginaw pump. But so I might be able to. I'll have to see. But I can make my own adapter, or I can buy one. And then let's look at the these things right here. Let's see if what kind of settings does that thing? If they're a flare setting or what kind of what these are. I'm guessing these are just lines in there. I'll take them off. I'm probably gonna have to replace these things here because I'm gonna get a better thing there. So, all right, cool. So I'll be back. I'm gonna start working on it. See what we got going. All right. Okay, guys, back here. I finally got all the parts to complete this project, I think. So let me go through this. This will be the end of this first video. So obviously I have the 442 pump. And then I have, this is called Russell 64038. It's a dash 6AN 5/8 inch dash 18 inverted flare. And I think that one is for the return line. I can't remember. I'll find out. And then I also have a 640330. And that's a dash 6AN half inch dash 20. So these are the two fittings that go like right in there. Or if you can see that. Right there, the return and the pressure fitting. And then I actually had a braided hose that was on my other pump, so I decided I'm gonna go to actually do like a different, like a rubber hose, because sometimes all right, so back. Kid ran off, tripped around. Okay, so yeah, so sometimes when you have a braided hose, it can actually hide leaks. I had that one time happen to me with a vacuum hose. When I had my engine all blinged out, the vacuum hose that had it was like a steel braided vacuum hose, and it actually had a small leak in it, and I couldn't figure out, because it was braided, I couldn't see where the leak was. So then I also have a Borgenson. This is a part number. Can't see, but that's part number. It's it's designed to. I already have a Borgenson shaft already. So, but the thread count is different on this one than is the original. The original Ford power steering gear. So this one should adapt to my. It's called a DD. So it's like two inverted Ds, D and D. You can see that, but. And then this is the thread count, which I think is 36 spline and 3/4 inch, 36 spline. So this was $64 on Amazon. And I think the most important thing is that I didn't really want to drill my spots in like a weird, like there's a couple of ways you can mount this 442 box. And I didn't want to actually cut my cross member. So I decided to get this. This was from West Coast Broncos, and this is like their adapter, their 442 adapter, and this like adapts the holes. In the front, so it's like that. And I guess it also brings it down lower too, so that's cool. They give you all the bolts and stuff too. I'll figure out how to get that on, but it's pretty thick. It's like 3/4 inch steel. So I'm gonna sandblast this and paint it. I'm also my other ones I think I don't know what they were, stainless steel or chrome or what, but they didn't rust. But this one looks like it's steel, so I'm probably gonna end up painting this one. But yeah, so total I have into this. This was $275 plus $55 shipping, I think. So this was about $330 shipped. This was $64. This was $94 shipped. Came with all the grade 8 hardware in there, and this was like $10, and these were like $8 or $7 each. So all this stuff is on Amazon except for this was on eBay. This was directly. I called them directly. So all right, cool. So on Saturday I'm going to install this thing and hopefully I get it going, but maybe I'll show you why I'm actually replacing the stock one. I have like this weird noise when I turn the wheel. It's almost like it's some sort of internal leak. But alright, I'll see you guys on Saturday when I finish this project.